Counting all these bands, I got 20 feet. Found another fan, that shit so elite. Versus all the mall, shit is super gold. Making mad for her, cut like 24. Big bags, big for sure. Popping all these pillies, I'ma bet it though. We ready for the night, we gon' take it slow. And it's my empire, I'ma tell them so. Oh, yo. Shawty come around, Shawty feeling up. She ready for the time. This is no surprise, shit is notarized. Got me so alive, yeah. Bands gon' come through. Got these bands in the living room. All this pain that I'm living through. New plans keep me in a groove.
I been chillin' with your bitch, yeah, she a free though. I been coolin' in this bitch, yeah, she a free hoe. Don't got time for drama, you get kicked up out this hoe. She had so much time with me, she ride my dick, I hit the yo. I been living hella lavish, in my mind I hit the wall. I got talent and I know these niggas ain't gon' feel me though. I been swaggy in this shit, it's okay though. I might pull up with you, bitch, she do I say so. I've been coolin' with the motherfucking monsters. I've been chillin' with some motherfucking monsters. And we really gonna cut you up like rosters. Yeah, we gon' cut them up like rosters. And I got the opera in my chopper, it's gon' pop, yeah. I just put up with the opera, you can't stop, yeah. You can't stop, yeah.
MJ, it can't be.
Counting all these bands, I got 20 feet. Found another fan, that shit so elite. Versus all the mall, shit is super gold. Making mad for her, cut like 24. Big bags, big for sure. Popping all these pillies, I'ma bet it though. We ready for the night, we gon' take it slow. And it's my empire, I'ma tell them so. Oh, yo. Shawty come around, Shawty feeling up. She ready for the time. This is no surprise, shit is notarized. Got me so alive, yeah.
Yo, what's poppin', man? Once again, don't know if I'm good, but we finna check right quick. Alright, we should be good. We back with the consistent shit, bro. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I love doing this shit. I love doing it. But I don't wanna hold y'all up too much. You feel me? Not like I really got an audience. But I do wanna say though, you know, y'all folks get active. I be with it. Y'all gotta get with it. What am I talking about? Talking about the Discord. Y'all niggas get active in the Discord, bro. This is my new Discord, bro. Y'all for hopping this motherfucker. Got a lot of shit going on. Well, not really. Not at the moment. I ain't gonna sit there and cat. Not at the moment. But like, we trying to have shit popping in this bitch. You feel me? So if you wanna be active and engage with the streams and be involved with what I got going on, y'all folks go ahead and drop some shit, bro. I'm gonna leave the Discord in the description for y'all to check out, and you know, that's really all for the most part with the Discord. Let's say what's poppin', man. We got somebody up in the chat. Gracie, what's good? What's poppin', man? Welcome to the stream. Shit, we just now getting this shit started. Let me fix my light. This shit gonna be real dark. This shit gonna be real dark. Well, hold up. Okay. Hold up. I had to fit that shit right quick. For you talking about. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned into the streams, man. Shit, we finna get at it though. Let me just get straight to it. We finna start with some you should already know at this point. PJW, Paul Joseph Watson. So, the title of this video is Creep Show. Joe Biden as the thumbnail. Look at this goofy ass nigga, bro. Look at the goofy ass nigga. Anyway, let's see what the fuck he talking about on that one.
Well, you know the creep show of the election season is approaching fast. When Joe Biden's busy on the campaign trail sniffing kids.
That is so strange, yeah. You know, since I be thinking, bro, this content is not monetizable at all, bro. Cause like, shit, when I really blow on these streams and shit, and niggas go back and see the shit I was talking about, like, this shit is not brand safe. Like, niggas don't care or want to talk about exposing the leads and, you know, you feel me? Like, it's not good to go against the grain. And I'm already starting off my live streaming career going against the grain. On the bright side, at least my content will stand for something. But like, yeah, niggas ain't gonna like me if I get big, bro. I'm telling you the truth, boy. They gonna try to cancel me. Hey, yo, boy, what's up with that, though? Like, what's up with that? That nigga tweaking.
The poor girl are trying to eat her. Scarred for life. Mother's more concerned about getting a selfie.
Bro, get this old pedophile ass nigga out of office, bro. This don't make no damn sense, bro. This nigga is too far gone, bro. Like, we keep getting all these old ass niggas running for office and shit.
And that whiff of adrenochrome is too good to resist. When he's not trying to consume children like a mint.
Say, don't y'all think it's weird though, like how, like, politicians as high profile as he is, like, they live in a completely different reality, bro, from the rest of the world. Like, I wonder what the hell was going through that nigga head when he started nibbling on that little ass kid, bro.
Mint choc chip ice cream on a hot day. Biden still insists on whispering something into their ear.
You're good. Let me whisper a secret.
Bro.
Don't
Bro, I know he ain't just kissed that person, bro.
whisper a secret.
Something into their ear.
This is y'all president, bro, of the United States.
You're good. Let me whisper a secret.
Hey, 79-year-old lips. L.
Tell me what I told you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't give a fuck if you the president, bro. That girl should have spazzed on his ass, bro. Like, what the fuck? You got me fucked up. Like, nah, bro. Don't be kissing on my kid like that. You feel me? And he just has this strange, like, obsession with young people, bro. Like, he don't do this because he done it with young girls and I think a couple young boys. He don't be kissing on no grown ass, bro. He don't be kissing on no grown ass people, bro. He always kiss on the kids Why?
I'm recording.
Oh, you're recording. That minutes over.
Nah, Shotty should have spazzed on that old ass nigga.
What did he say? Woman who filmed the clip, I don't think he told him anything because I didn't hear him say anything. I think he just pretended to say something.
Yeah, and then slide that kiss in, bruh.
Right.
That baby ain't consent to that bullshit.
So Biden just pretended to say something so he could sniff the child. That's not creepy at all.
Don't tell mommy what I told you.
The optics look about as healthy as Biden's poll numbers, with Trump destroying him in swing states, and with huge
Hold up.
numbers about as healthy as Biden's poll
I wanna
numbers.
look at this.
With Trump
North Carolina, Georgia. How is it that close in Georgia, bro? I feel embarrassed. Niggas in Georgia really rocking with Biden? Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way my niggas from Georgia rocking with Biden, bro. That shit is unacceptable. His poll numbers should not be this high, bro. It should not be this high. After all the shit he done did, have y'all not learned? Have y'all not learned from Afghanistan? Have y'all not learned from the border? Have you not learned from all the gaffes that he does, bruh? Have y'all not learned from him falling down the stairs? Have you not learned from the way he approached COVID, bruh? Have y'all not learned from the, if you don't vote for me, then you ain't black? Like, have y'all niggas not learned shit at all? This is why I'm convinced that majority of the population is fucking stupid, bruh. Like, they live life on autopilot and don't think about shit. Oh, well, he ran last time, so I guess I'm gonna vote for him again. The fuck? Like, what the fuck? Nah, bruh. Like, why do we have this old ass nigga in office, bruh?
destroying him in swing states, and with huge numbers of voters saying Biden isn't mentally or physically fit enough.
He ain't, though. He ain't. Shit. Concerns about mental health and physical health. Major, moderate concerns, minor or no concerns. So Trump, they think Trump more down the middle, but Biden, he's on the opposite extremes of both. Wait. So which one's mental and which one's physical? Like, I need a fucking legend so I can. Some folks don't pay that close attention after the election. That is true, but that's stupid. That's even more stupid than you voting for the same nigga from the last term just because he running this term. Because it's like, you voted for the nigga, so y'all should kind of know what the hell he's doing then. Why would you not want to? So you just voted because it was two names and you just picked the name? You feel me? Like, this is how elections are stolen, bruh. Because y'all niggas are stupid. Y'all don't do y'all research. Y'all don't care, bruh. And y'all don't really care about y'all country. Y'all be talking about y'all vote don't matter and shit. Y'all vote don't matter when they got you thinking your vote don't matter. That's how that shit operate. You feel me?
Enough to run for a second term. Now even CNN acknowledges that top Democrats and donors within the party are trying to find a replacement for Biden, with mass
Put Kamala in office.
campaign emails sometimes bringing in a paltry few $1,000s. Those who are placing the calls to the prospective Democrat candidates are telling them that despite what 80-year-old Biden has said and despite launching his campaign, he actually will not run for president. Replace him with Kamala Harris, the woman who thinks you're so stupid she has to explain what the letters AI stand for.
AI is kind of a fancy thing. It's, first of all, it's 2 letters. It means artificial intelligence.
At least Biden speaks.
Hey, you know what that remind me about? This remind me of when Kamala was trying to, bro, I'm gonna show y'all niggas, bro. I'm gonna show y'all niggas. Hell nah. Trying to explain. I can't tell ya. Russia versus Ukraine.
All right, got it. Time for the Hot Topic Buzz. That was Vice President Kamala Harris giving her explanation of the ongoing crisis in Ukraine. She was asked on the Morning Hustle to Brock partners.
Sesame Street.
Hey, come on, shout it. Man, what the fuck? All right, this one ass.
Welcome back. World leaders are gathered in Munich, Germany right now for the annual Munich Security.
No, it's not what I wanted to see. Where is it at?
I can say with absolute actions simply keeping and will not
Fuck, I can't find it, bro. Where is it at? I can't, bro. I want to find this shit, bro. Mark.
If you're watching any level of news, even
so, Ukraine.
Okay, here it is, y'all. Here's what I was looking for. It was the first search result. I should have just went to this one.
And then how can this directly affect the people of the United States?
So, Ukraine is a country in Europe. It exists next to another country called Russia. Russia is a bigger country. Russia is a powerful country. Russia decided to invade a smaller country called Ukraine. So, basically, that's wrong.
Wait. What is she even talking about, bro? I'm not finna explain how stupid that is.
Country in Europe exists next to another country called Russia. Russia is a bigger country. Russia is.
Okay, y'all get the point. I'm not finna stay on this too long. But yeah, bro. Like, I don't know what the hell that was, but Shotty was out her fucking body.
Kamala's a downright creepy.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles,
2 letters. Downright creepy.
She's so stupid, bro. Trying to explain AI. She can't even explain geopolitics when that should be your thing, bro.
fancy thing. It's first of all, it's 2 letters. It means artificial intelligence.
At least Biden's speeches are just awkward. Kamala's a.
Where was you at the border, huh?
When we invest in clean
Why you ain't go?
energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air.
You heard that shit, bro? What she say?
And reduce population.
Why do we want to and why do we need to reduce population? First of all, overpopulation is not a real thing, bro, because no matter what, technology can never replace human nature. And when it comes to overpopulation, things end up balancing itself out, bro. But what the fuck? Hold on. I was gonna say some other shit though.
At least Biden's speeches are just awkward. Kamala's a downright creepy.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean.
Why do they want to reduce population though? Like, that shit, like, what's the purpose of that? You get what I'm saying?
Air.
Wait, what?
Reduce population.
Kamala, you're not supposed to say the quiet part out loud.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
But while Harris is causing herself problems by going off script, Biden's still losing one-on-one battles with teleprompters.
Restore some pride. It matters. The lithium will power components like it's going to be made in redwood mineral. Excuse me. Soon NATO will be the 32nd freestanding, have free 30 free.
Bro, this nigga funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga, he a real clown though. I ain't gonna cap.
Soon NATO will be the 32nd free.
Alright, stop calling me, nigga. Somebody just call man. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna answer. What poppin'?
What's good?
You live right now, bro.
You said I'm live?
I got you on speaker, bro. I'm live.
Oh, shoot. I was just returning a call, but you need me to call you like another time?
Yeah, if I'm still up, after I'm done streaming, I'll call your ass back.
Alright, bet. If I'm not up, I'll just call you back tomorrow.
Alright.
Freestand like it's going to be made in redwood mineral. Soon NATO will be the 32nd freestanding, have 30 free.
The hell is he talking about?
Reading website domain names is beyond him.
By the way, the program is still there. Anyway, you ought to contact us to make sure you know exactly how to qualify.
Despite top guns planning to replace him, word on the street is that old Uncle Joe has already started his debate prep.
You got mine.
But while Biden's reading skills continue to wane, let's talk about something that could really help yours. As you'll probably know, I'm an
sponsor. Skip. You ain't give me no money, nigga. You ain't giving me no money, nigga.
Ellie walk or talk when he's not getting lost.
Go get him.
And here's Leo.
Where the hell is he going? Hey.
He's tripping up and falling over.
Oh, this shit right here, recent, boy. Why he moving in slow motion? I have no fucking idea. He old, bro.
When even Biden's most sycophantic legacy media apologists are bemoaning the fact that he doesn't have better carers, you know he's in big trouble.
Yeah, I think his staff needs to own his age. I'm just going to be honest. I don't think they do a good job helping out the president. And I'm not talking about it like, I'm just saying if you are managing a president's schedule and you are managing a president getting on stage and getting off.
Nah, see, but I feel a little bad for bro. He old and needs some help, seriously. I don't. He's demonic. I don't care about him. But see, hold up. She was finna fucking make me flash. Schedule. See, here's the thing, like you can only make the schedule so good, bro. Like, we not gonna sit there and blame them, bro, cause I don't even think they fucked up. He fucked up. He can't even stay on script. He got cards he can read off of. He got very clear directions on what you do. I'm pretty sure they even rehearse these things, bro. And he still fucks it up, bro. Bro, the baby's caregivers, Biden's caregivers is like the baby's PR team, bro. They can't catch a break. Like, this nigga always losing.
And you are managing a president getting on stage and getting off stage and getting on planes and getting off planes. And yes, he's 80. You need to be there for him and you need to make a pathway. And you sure as hell better make sure he doesn't fall on a sandbag.
Rumor has it Biden's still wandering aimlessly around MSNBC's production studios.
The ones that didn't vote for your bills but run on them.
That's right.
Mr. President, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate
it's great to have you. It's
Thank
great
you.
to have you. Thank you. Don't go anywhere. It's a very exciting day around here. We'll have reaction and analysis to everything we just heard from the president.
And I'm not making fun of the elderly. No one can stop the ravages of time. But do we seriously expect a man who looks like he doesn't even know where he is half the time to be leader of the free world for the next year alone, never mind the next 5 years? We also learned this week that according to Biden's aides themselves, the president is increasingly prone to angry outbursts towards his own staff. Biden has such a quick trigger temper that some aides try to avoid meeting alone with him. Some take a colleague.
Biden has such a quick trigger temper that some aides try to avoid meeting alone. For real? See, here's the thing. See, I wouldn't be scared of him though, bro. I wouldn't be scared of his ass. Cause it's like, yo, what's going on, bro? We got 4 people up in this bitch, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Bro, we just reacted to this video right quick, man. Talking about Joe Biden and his potential running for office, 2024. Bruh, I ain't gonna be scared of this old nigga though. Like, to be honest, like, they saying this how he be acting and shit. God damn it, how the fuck you don't know this? Bro, I'ma laugh in his face. Like, nah, bro.
Colleague almost as a shield against a solo blast. The president's admonitions include, God damn it, how the fuck don't you know this? Don't fucking bullshit me. Get the fuck out of here. But don't worry, because we're assured that these manic tirades are just a sign that Biden respects them. Yeah, big cope, more like a sign of dementia. Meanwhile, the Secret Service has announced that the investigation into the cocaine found at the White House is over, with no culprit found because...
Hey, ain't that weird though?
Respects them. Yeah, big cope, more like a sign of dementia. Meanwhile, the Secret Service has announced that the investigation in...
Cause look, bro, the thing about that shit, they didn't let January 6th go. They ain't let that shit go. But cocaine in the White House, they just gonna act like they did something, act like they was, you know, on the job, and then back off. Cause in reality, what they found would have made them look bad.
Into the cocaine found at the White House is over, with no culprit found because they don't want to interview anyone because it might infringe on their civil rights. Yes, they can identify anyone who was within a mile of the White House on J6, but they can't
My point exactly, bro.
fingerprint a baggie.
And you can run it through a database, and this was found where high-level aides and staffers...
It's kind of embarrassing to think that the White House, they really could figure out who it is, but that they wouldn't be able to figure out, you know, like who the bag likely belonged to, bro.
So most of them were fingerprinted at one time or another. So they very well may already know who it belongs to and aren't sharing it with us.
Gee, I wouldn't.
Exactly, bro. Y'all niggas got all the badges, bro. All the upgrades, bro. Y'all fucking sliders maxed the fuck out, and you telling me that y'all can't figure out where the hell the cocaine came from? Like, y'all niggas know, bro.
I wonder.
They definitely know, bro. They bullshitting.
Are you serious? In the Biden White House, somebody left an 8-ball of cocaine in a public... I said to my wife, it's just not in character.
But will any of this even matter? Biden's miraculous performance in 2020, when he ran a presidential campaign from a basement and still somehow managed to get 15 million more votes than Barack Obama.
81 million votes. Twice the population of New York City, more than Barack Obama. Joe Biden got 81 million votes.
Might give Democrats the
I
impression...
mean, it's possible, though. Like, shit, the internet's powerful, and here's the thing. The reason why that vote number is so high is because more people is voting. Like 2020, they showed the fuck out. It was like everybody needs to vote, yada yada yada. We need to get Trump out of here. So they was trying to stack.
impression that they could run a corpse and still win the election.
Yeah, goofy. Okay, let's check this shit out. All right, so Awaken with JP. Now, I don't want to get banned off YouTube. This would be so fucking crazy. Cause I don't even have a fucking name, bro. If I was to get banned, this would be some fuck shit. Like, my career would be over, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Well, it wouldn't be over, but like, if I got banned off YouTube, that'd be crazy. That's why I really want to go on Rumble, bro. Like, fuck that. Hold up, bro. Oh, Rice Guns here. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Now let me. I guess account overview. No. My channels. Okay, so look. So this one got 2 followers. So from what I know, in order to, I think, go live on Rumble, you need like 5 followers, and I only got 2. But I ain't gonna lie, shit like this, I really want to not talk about on YouTube, because even though I'm not big, and they probably ain't got no reason to wipe my ass off the platform, if I was to get banned before I get put on, that'd be crazy. But I'm gonna try to lay low with this vaccine information, because this right here already tells me that they're gonna be talking about stuff that YouTube don't like.
Get vaccinated now.
You gotta call now.
If you wait, it's going to be really too late to protect your child. I'm strongly recommending for adolescents to get their 2 doses of vaccine and fully immunized after those 2 doses. This is going to be a long-lasting vaccine. We're seeing that 2 doses is not holding up well. You need that 3rd immunization. 2 mRNA vaccines were always a 3-dose vaccine. A 4th immunization, just to keep them going. The new bivalent one is doing a much better job. You have to get a booster. You're going to need a 3rd booster.
That vaccine gonna get you deleted. Oh God, bro. Well, let me not say God, but yeah, for sure, twin, for sure. You know, they don't like to hear about that vaccine stuff. They know what they did, and they don't want to talk about it.
As well,
but you see how crazy that is, though, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna say much. I'm gonna just play this, bro. I'm gonna play this clip again.
Lessons to get their 2 doses of vaccine and fully immunized after those 2 doses. This is going to be a long-lasting vaccine. We're seeing that 2 doses is not holding up well. You need that 3rd immunization. 2 mRNA vaccines were always a 3-dose vaccine. A 4th immunization, just to keep them going. The new bivalent one is doing a much better job. You have to get a booster. You're going to need a 3rd booster as well, a 5th.
It looks as though the boosters are not holding up quite as well as we'd like. What's going to happen is every, few months we may
bro, 7 dose.
need another booster.
See, bro, here's the thing, though, like, that shit is crazy, bro. It really is crazy. But I don't even want to shame anybody for getting got, even though part of me do, because it's like, you fell for it. But I got shot up too. So they got me too. So I can't even really talk. But, I just hope that next time something like this happens, people are all on board with this being BS, bro. Cause yeah, that was some BS. And they got me and they got a lot of people, and I kind of regret getting it, bro. So it's like, I can't even be mad at, like, folks that got it. It's just, don't fall for them like that again. Cause it's like, bro, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you, bro. At that point, it's like, okay, you fucking up. Cause
good evening, sheep. Over the weekend, professional bow tie wearer and part-time scientist Dr. Peter Hotez had quite the public meltdown over the Joe Rogan and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. podcast. As a result of his meltdown, Dr. Hotez then proceeded to set a world record in what's called getting ratioed on Twitter. Congratulations to him on that. We'll tell you about it tonight in our special report, along with some new, never-before deadly statistics about what Hotez thinks is safe and effective. Trust him, he's a doctor. Science. The drama began when World Veterinary Medicine champion Joe Rogan released a 3-hour-long podcast with presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. For portions of the podcast,
oh, it's a presidential candidate? That's cool.
Kennedy discussed everything that we at the mainstream media censor. It was rather inconvenient. It was the same kind of information that has caused the pharmaceutical companies, Biden administration, mainstream media, and bureaucrats posing as public health officials, such as Peter Hotez, to relentlessly smear and tarnish Kennedy's name. Well, the Thought Police report filed by Hotez indicates that Kennedy cited scientific studies about that aren't favorable to sales. He described documented adverse health events that can result from toxic materials in the jabs. And he factually described deceptive activities that have occurred between pharmaceutical companies and government officials that impact public health and therefore human lives. So in other words, Kennedy was basically saying that the earth is flat, gravity doesn't exist, and he wants everyone to die. That's the Cliff Notes anyway.
That shit crazy. That thing we so damn
stupid. Accordingly, Dr. Peter Hotez, who is what would happen if Dr. Fauci crossbred with a maniacal koala bear, didn't like Kennedy using the deadly act of free speech to express accurate information. Because as you know by now, the biggest source of misinformation out there is factual information. It kills 5 out of every 4 people. Never motivated by a conflict of interest, Hotez then heroically swung into altruistic action like a non-binary Batman to save people from the pandemic of free speech.
Bruh, tell me that ain't real, bruh. Non-binary Batman? That don't even sound right, bruh.
That originated in Joe Rogan's lab. He did so with this tweet. Spotify has stopped even sort of trying to stem Joe Rogan's misinformation. It's really true, Anna Merlin. Just awful. Whoever that is. And from all the online attacks I'm receiving after this absurd podcast, it's clear many actually believe this nonsense.
Cause it's nonsense, bro. It's simple.
The plot then began to thicken as Joe Rogan responded to Hotez's tweet with, Peter. That should be Dr. Peter to you, Rogan. If you claim what RFK Jr. is saying is misinformation, I am...
Ooh, I remember this though. I remember this, bro. No bet. No bet. I remember this. I was on Twitter. I didn't know what this is about, but I seen this tweet right here. He basically pulled bruh's car, and I don't think he wanted to debate.
I am offering you $100,000 to the charity of your choice if you're willing to debate him on my show with no time limit. This tweet was viewed by more than 55 million people, and given that Hotez is a courageous man who stands for absolute truth on the topic, and RFK is a lying, crazy conspiracy theorist, seems like it'd be an easy debate for Hotez to win while earning a lot of money to support his favorite charity. So he'd have everything to gain and nothing to lose by embarrassing Kennedy on Rogan's show in front of an audience of tens of millions of people.
Yeah.
Right? But for some reason, Hotez dragged his feet on the debate a bit. His tweet responding to Rogan's was, Joe, that's Dr. Rogan to you, Peter. You have my cell, my email. I'm willing to speak with you. This is a non-answer. I challenged you publicly because you publicly quote tweeted and agreed with that dog Vice article.
Bro, Vice is so trash, bro. Anybody who watches Vice or reads, I said watch, anybody who reads Vice articles at this point, bro, like, stay asleep, bro.
If you're really serious about what you stand for, you now have a massive opportunity for a debate that will reach the largest audience a discussion like this has ever had. If you think someone else is better qualified, suggest that person. That tweet was seen by more than 37 million people. Dr. Hotez has him right where he wants him, right? Given that Hotez has nothing to hide and all of Kennedy's lies to expose, you'd think there's no way he wouldn't commit to the debate, right?
Yeah.
Well, Hotez's next reply tweet was, I'm happy to come on and clear the air. I respect you and your show. I don't want an adversarial relationship. I think we can work well together. And that's dodging the debate in a
that was a
very
non-answer,
astute,
bro.
scientific way. To which Rogan's response to him was, to those misunderstanding what he's saying, he's not agreeing to debate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He's just offering to come on my show by himself. That's the exact kind of thing that someone who's high on horse medication would say. But as a scientific man of truth, safety, and effectiveness, and having nothing to hide, Hotez responded, Joe, if you are serious about addressing and
Okay, I don't think I read this one. If you're serious about addressing vaccines, plus the fact that 200,000 unvaccinated Americans needlessly perished during our awful Delta/BA1 COVID waves, including 40,000 in our state of Texas, because they fell victim to the vaccine disinformation. I want to have that discussion. He moving the goalposts because that's not what they was going to discuss. They was going to discuss the efficacy of the vaccines.
And the fact that 200,000 Americans needlessly perished during our awful Delta B.
Texas got bodied though, bro. 40,000 in just the state of Texas alone is crazy.
BA.1 waves, they were terrible. Because they fell victim to disinformation, I want to have that discussion. Now, his act of continuing to avoid the debate helps you know he means business when he says he wants to have that discussion. But then Elon responded to Rogan's tweet saying he's afraid of public debate because he knows he's wrong.
Ooh, I ain't even see this, bruh. They just pulled bruh's car and embarrassed the hell out of him. Just embarrassed the hell out of his ass, bruh. Tough. Yeah, he know he wrong, bruh. Like, ain't nothing else to really be said.
Tweet saying he's afraid of public debate because he knows he's wrong. And that tweet was seen by more than 33 million people. And Hotez, who I'm sure wasn't regretting his original tweet at this point, replied to Elon. Seriously, Elon? This is monstrous. 200,000 Americans needlessly perished, including...
All you did was just repeat your previous tweet. Like, here's the thing. Yeah, bro. Exactly. He been doing a good job calling out a lot of bullshit though. But it's like, okay, so if you are so confident that what they are saying is wrong, then there should be so many angles in which you can address how they are wrong. You get what I'm saying? So like, that being said, like, you should have something else on your script or like in your fucking NPC reply box other than the same tweet that you just previously sent, bro. Like, that shit. So instead of you challenging them saying that you're wrong, you just say the same thing that you said last time.
40,000 Texans, our neighbors, because they were victims of disinformation during our awful Delta BA.1 waves. In that tweet, prior to pleading with Elon with an expert level of scientific desperation, you'll notice he called Elon monstrous. If you study medical science, you'll learn that the most accurate way to prove that you're right and someone else is wrong is to call your skeptic monstrous. Other character-based insults scientifically work just as well. Because instead of refuting their claims with factual information, which is rather hard to do when you don't have any because they're right and you're wrong, getting emotional and insulting their character is the next best thing. At this point in the Twitter...
Because it helps all the low-level people get on board with him. Like, all the bots, they're not going to be able to see past, you know, level 2. Oh, well, he said his tweet was monstrous, so I guess what he was saying is bad. No, it's all a tactic, bro.
Twitter.
These folks, they be playing mind games, bro. You gotta know how to like navigate through that
conversation. The world's biggest podcaster, Mr. Rogan, sensing that Hotez's mouth was attempting to write a check that his butt can't cash.
Yeah, rich people are hilarious, bro. Like ultra rich people. They are hilarious.
We did this at him. Again, I'm going to ask you very clearly, are you willing to debate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. on my podcast? It's just really not clear what he's asking. And finally, after getting no response and no commitment to the debate with RFK that Hotez would definitely win, just like a predator sensing weakness in the herd, Rogan tweeted at the limping doctor, replying to a tweet with excellent propaganda in it that Hotez posted in May, where he indicated that Tucker Carlson, Elon, Rogan, and RFK are neo-fascists. Are you sure I'm not part of a coalition of neo-fascist leanings? Seems like that's what you really think, or what you're projecting to the masses. Of course that's what he thinks, Joe, because it's true. If it wasn't true, then Hotez would be spreading misinformation by saying that, and that's clearly something he would never do.
Exactly.
And that's almost the end of the saga of Hotez accusing Joe Rogan and RFK Jr. of spreading misinformation while being confident and man enough to not be willing to debate RFK. Now, Some mistakenly believe that Hotez's refusal to debate RFK not only makes him look spineless, but also makes him look wrong while making RFK look right in their different views on violence. When you add up the views that their Twitter exchange got, it got well over 330 million views. Fun fact, the population of the US is 330 million. So even though some would say Hotez looked bad, at least it was only noticed by everybody in the country. But the question still begs to be asked. Why wouldn't Hotez debate RFK? That's a question we refuse to answer. What we do know is that raising money for a charity of his choice wasn't enough to entice him.
See, cause here's the thing, like, bro, that was a high IQ play from Rogan, bro. Like, you gotta congratulate him and his bald head for that, bro. Cause like, he said he would give $100,000 charity of your choice, not even for winning the debate, but for just actually having the debate. So he didn't even need to win. He just had to be there and he would have got the charity money, bro. Still said no. So what that mean? Nigga scared.
Along with $100,000 that Rogan
He's scared.
put up, other notable figures like Steve Kirsch, Nicholas Mugali, Patrick Bet-David, Bill Ackman, and others.
That is so. See, bro, this is what happened. This is the power of the people, bro. When you can do shit like this, bro. And these are all like, I know you probably don't know any of the names. Hold on. I know you probably don't know any of the names, India, but like,
Along with
these is all rich ass people, bro.
$100,000 that Rogan put up, other notable figures like Steve Kirsch,
Like, bro, he just.
Nicholas Mugali, Patrick Bet-David, Bill Ackman, and others all pledged six-figure sums to the debate pot, making
All you had to do was hop on, bro.
the total more than $1.5 million that would go to Hotez's charity of choice just for showing up at the debate table. He would never refuse that, would he? This just in! He did. At this point in the saga, Hotez had actually added more credibility to RFK's statements than any other one thing ever has. But there must be an explanation for why Hotez would be willing to sit behind his computer like a keyboard warrior and smear RFK, yet refuse to have a face-to-face conversation with him in an open forum, one that would earn over $1.5 million for Hotez's charity. Well, Elon took a stab at it with a hypothesis of maybe Peter Hotez hates charity.
That nigga funny for that.
With a hypothesis of maybe Peter Hotez hates charity. That's actually the best we got, ain't it? All right, we'll just go with this. And yes, that's most likely correct. Charities are oftentimes racist, xenophobic, misogynist, and what the hell, transphobic too. A good man like Hotez wouldn't want to support something like that. And he's so dedicated to the cause of not supporting charitable causes that he's even willing to look like a coward who has a lot to hide. Gotta admire that dedication. And we have some breaking news on the pharmaceutical product that Hotez is willing to stand for no matter what, unless it comes to having a two-way conversation with someone. It turns out that the product is so safe and effective that the CDC just confirmed that.
What? I know I don't actually see the source, but I just hope that this is not real, bro. I hope this is not real. Cause bro, 13,000%. So 132 times among vaccinated. Oh my gosh. I hope I mean, it's all the same stuff, right? I got the J&J. So that's either gonna fuck me up even more, or I'm not gonna be as fucked up as y'all. Cause everybody got the Pfizer. I didn't get Pfizer. But fuck. Bruh. I am 20 years old, bro. My biggest regret in life so far is getting that vaccine. I am so serious.
That the risk of autoimmune heart disease is 13,200% higher in people who have taken the product. The same study also found the risk of is 133 times greater.
The risk of myocarditis following mRNA co-vaccination round 133 times greater than the background risk in the population. Bro, this is scary to think about, bro.
Greater in consumers of said product than the background risk in the population. RFK Jr. is nothing but a conspiracy theorist spreading dangerous lies that the CDC is.
RFK over Trump, and we've already had Trump, so it's just like, you know.
Confirmed to be true. Oh yeah, and on the same product that Hotez is definitely not wrong about, the Premier of Alberta, Canada has come out and apologized to Canadians about the
Top Canadian official apologizes to unvax. We were wrong. Good job.
government's mandates on the product. She said, quote, "We were wrong." And that adds even more credibility to Peter Hotez, as he's dug himself a very deep hole of credibility that he can't seem to get out of, simply because he's so credible. Furthering his credibility as a self-professed health expert who you should listen to without question is this clip from him on Rogan's podcast last year. Take a look.
Do you take care of your immune system in other ways? Do you take probiotics? Are you cautious about your diet?
I'm not as cautious about my diet as I should be. I'm a junk foodaholic, actually.
Well, that seems like a terrible thing for your health.
It is a terrible thing for my health.
But that seems ridiculous for someone who works with health.
Yeah.
What's going on with you, man?
Sometimes, man, I just don't get it right.
And Hotez.
You stupid.
Stupid.
Don't make no damn sense, bro. The one person to take accountability, man. Yeah, like this nigga's so damn stupid, bro.
If I gave you all my love.
That was so unnecessary. I just wanted to push that button. But yeah, bro.
Hotez even went on to debunk the popular conspiracy theory that says vitamins are needed.
Do you take vitamins?
I don't take vitamins.
His credibility doesn't do anything but go up.
Sometimes it's not all brain. It's something else.
Well said, Dr. Hotez. That appears to be the case. As Hotez got ratioed and witnessed in front of several 100 million people while taking his very strong stance on disproven health claims that originated in a once convincing narrative, Mark Twain's words help explain the situation that Hotez found himself in with Rogan, Elon, and RFK. It's easier to fool people than it is to convince people that they've been fooled.
That's a bar. It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they've been fooled. That is so unbelievably true. That is so unbelievably true.
Easier to fool people than it is to convince people that they've been fooled. That's it for tonight's news. Clearly, Peter Hotez has won the debate that he's too afraid to enter. This country continues to be plagued by dangerous people like RFK who have an open mind and spread dangerous false claims like there's something called natural immunity. These extremists with a rather lion-like mentality are being non-compliant with our pharmaceutical business plan that Peter Hotez is so desperately still trying to enforce. And non-compliance isn't good for anybody, especially our shareholders. So don't be a moron, and for God's sakes, please don't be a lion. And as
the gangs within society is as old as dirt. That is a fact. That is a Fendi fact, man.
Halfway. Reminder, we'd like to cordially invite you to feel afraid so you can increase your levels of obedience with our extremely well-tested, safe and effective route of immunity. It's literally the only way. And all for your protection, of course. All hail Peter Hotez and anyone willing to still believe he has your best interest at heart, because that's what we want you to think. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go cash some checks I was given for selling my soul. There actually is another way. Introducing fierce immunity.
Okay, I respect the plug, but no, sir.
Halfway.
Okay, so my jits, bruh, my kids can't be taking that dang vax, bruh. Like, my seedlings, the only ones that they are going to take are going to be the ones that actually, the ones I got, bruh. The ones that actually, like, might help a motherfucker. Because that wasn't a vaccine. That was, we know how vaccines work, and it didn't do that, bruh. That's all I'm going to say. It didn't do what a vaccine is supposed to do. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, man, y'all folks, bro, if y'all folks got Rumble, go ahead and slide. Follow me on Rumble, bro. Because I be trying to stream on here, but I can't. Like, it's really going up over here. Like, niggas really fuck with me on Rumble, though. Like, look at my views, bro. I don't get these views on YouTube right now. I get a decent amount of views, bro. So, yeah, y'all folks, come over, bro. Follow me. I got 2 channels. This is my second channel, obviously. Oh, I'm broke. Don't look at it. Oh, shit. Hold up. My channel's right there. This the one you should really come and fuck with, though. So, you know, all my live streams be on here. Yeah, so you don't got Rumble, bro. Y'all need to tap in. Y'all lacking. But, yeah, bro. Shit. For the next one, for the next motherfucking video, we're going to check out this shit right here, bro. I like starting off the live stream with that political shit. But now we finna talk about this. So, It's Complicated just dropped the video 8 days ago. On the strip. On the Vegas strip. Hey, you talking about? And we just gonna check it out.
Do you believe that men initially do really nice things for women because they eventually want sex?
A majority of the time.
Facts.
If so, why would a woman ever accept an extravagant offer from a man if she wasn't interested in having sex?
Cause it's like, take the shit. Don't give the nigga what he want. He offered.
Because why not just get what you can?
I feel you. But you gotta turn it down, bro. Cause like when you accept the gift, not a nigga think cause you accept the gift that he can go to the next phase.
There are some greedy broads out there, you know? If you're not gonna give when you take.
I mean, they're the ones.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like, something is wrong with you if you want to just take, and don't feel like you have to give, or not even want to offer to give. You know, like that is a sign of something wrong with you. That's a red flag.
And they don't have to do something extravagant. It's a choice, and they're choosing to do it, and you're just accepting it. It is what it is.
Isn't that leading a man on?
Yes.
It is.
And I don't agree with it.
Yes, leading a man on for extravagant said offer without putting out.
Nice guy and a good man. Nice guys will play the part because they're expecting something in return. Nice guys will do favors for women with the expectation of sex as a return favor. Good men will do favors because out of the goodness of their heart for the goodness of humanity and without expecting something in return.
Why do so many women think sex is the only thing men care about when it's usually just the first thing?
Probably because we all been through the same shit over and over and over again. Like every guy that walks up to you, that's what they want from you. Like they just do the same shit.
Care about when it's usually just the first thing.
Turn.
Why do so many women think sex is the only thing men care about when it's usually just the first thing?
Say, bro, he ain't lying though. It do be like the first thing that a nigga would think about. A lot of niggas. I wouldn't say every nigga, but like a lot of niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Probably because we all been through the same shit over and over and over again. Like every guy that walks up to you, that's what they want from you. Like they want to sleep with you. It's like hit it and quit it type shit, period.
They think it's the only thing because, you know, we vultures, we men, we lions out here. We pounce on everything we see.
If you're gonna fuck me on the first date,
Just, bruh, come on, man. How is that messed up? It's not messed up, bruh. It's just what it is.
then I don't want to be with you because you obviously don't care about anything else than what the fuck I look like.
I believe that a lot of women think it's the only thing a man cares about because it's the first thing. Because for women,
That's a good point. Now we can get somewhere with her responding to that in that
we
way.
tend to prioritize where something is going, where the intentions are, where the investments are, whereas a man likes to start with the sex and then determine whether or not he wants to factor in any of those other things. And
Yeah. See, she know. Good for her. I fuck with her.
because of that, that is one of the last things we consider most often, whereas that's one of the first things men consider. For us, it feels like if that's what they're jumping to, then all the things before it must not matter to them.
What is the first thing that pops into your head when you see a really hot guy?
Damn, he's hot. I hope he notices me.
I observe how much work he's taken to get there, the physical and mental discipline that it would have taken to get to that point. I reflect on the fact that that must have taken some good qualities and character for him to have achieved that look. I don't immediately think about, oh, I want to sleep with him. I more observe the amount.
I think that I see him.
Uh-oh. Here go the dumb whore. Women are 100% okay with how men see things, but not the other way around. I mean, no, you're not supposed to be 100% okay. You're just supposed to understand. Like, you don't have to agree, but you gotta understand. You feel me? Like, we understand y'all, but we don't agree. Y'all don't understand us and y'all don't agree with us. So that's the issue right there.
And they're hot, and I just want to sleep with them.
I think that's actually
Shut up, whore.
That I see them, and they're hot, and I just want to sleep with them.
I think
You dumb whore.
that's actually a perfect example of how different people can be. What I see is I see the effort that they put into that. What she sees is a really, really hot guy that she wouldn't mind getting in bed with.
Take your ass back home. Take your ass back home. You stupid, dirty woman, bruh. And honestly, like, we all know you just, like, come on now. Don't even do that, man.
Halfway. Everybody's different, men and women.
What are your thoughts on the following expression? Men fall in love with their eyes, women fall in love with their ears.
I think that's true because men say tend to say a lot of things to get to a woman to do certain things. Like they.
Hey, you tearing my chat up, ain't you? You said she dirty, but men who say the same, not. I mean, if a dude doing it, it's dirty too. It's just more dirty when she do it. She got to be classy. She got to be a lady.
They lie and stuff like that, or like love bomb, kind of. But that doesn't necessarily mean that.
It's because she drunk and she not in her right head space.
He's meaning the.
Which is why I think that it was very stupid of her to say that.
Those kind of things, and women believe it.
Isn't that why women wear makeup and it's why men lie?
No.
Exactly true.
No.
And also pretty girls have endless opportunities with the same guy.
Isn't that why women wear makeup and it's why men lie?
That's cute. I like it, but men also have beards to hide their faces.
And hats.
So we all do things to hide our faces.
A lot of men don't have beards though. Well, no, let me take that back. A lot of men do have beards, but like when I say a lot, I'm thinking like at least 70%, and 70% of men don't have beards.
Their faces with the eyes and appear better looking to people.
When it comes to relationships, what do women bring to the table?
We're women, we're just superior, period.
Some women believe that
What does it even
they don't
mean?
have to bring anything to the table,
Whore.
and just by being a woman, that's enough. Other women believe that they should bring character, morals, standards, loyalty.
See, like she real smart. You can tell she's smart, and not even just because she's speaking my language. It's the way she articulate my language that she's speaking.
How, Sway?
Bruh, she got them lashes. Bruh, them girls, they be wearing them lashes, bruh. A lot of times they be real
stupid.
But she an anomaly, bruh. So, you know, it's not that bad.
Intellect, conversation, fun, livelihood.
What do I bring to the table?
So I'm thinking.
Nothing.
Sense of
Literally
humor?
nothing.
No.
Yeah, humor. I bring. No, I do a lot in the beginning too. I also put myself out there and pretend like I'm a very homely homemaker, and then as time goes on, I let that go.
Let's give him bozo.
The fuck?
A lot of women have brought those things to the table, and then they've gotten screwed by men who took advantage of what they were bringing to the table. Now, unfortunately, I do believe that men have a mentality of, you think about a mentality that a man is taught for work. Get as much as you can for as little effort as possible. That's how you climb the ladder. Most men are not taught how to do relationships. They're taught how to succeed in the workplace. And a lot of men, because they aren't taught relationships from their fathers, they transfer that mentality into relationships. What we end up seeing then.
You know what? That is a fair point though, cause like a lack of a father figure and a stable relationship in the household would cause men to not know how to have stable, intimate relationships, because he didn't see an example of a man really loving a woman. He's seen examples of men running through bitches. You feel me? So in that aspect, like I can agree that that's something that a man needs in his life in order to, you know, be a better man.
Then is men that are testing the waters. How little can I put in for a maximum return? And women feel used. Because of that, women feel like they don't have to bring anything to the table anymore, and that they should just be appreciated for just simply being there. And it's a very toxic cycle.
Men are typically expected to court women, approach women, ask them out on dates, pick them up, pay for dates, make...
Men take orders. Some believe that's how a relationship works. What you mean by take orders? Elaborate, queen.
the first move. What are women expected to do to build a relationship?
Well, I feel like a woman is where it all starts. Like, without a woman, there would be no relationship. Like,
Oh, speaking of women, I put that boy Mike onto the Woman King. Well, I'm trying to put him on. He said he gonna watch it. The Woman King is so. Yeah, Queen, I know exactly what you're talking about. I need some elaborations. Cause yeah, you said men take orders, some believe that's how relationship work. Military, any hard workforce. Alright, tell me what you mean by that.
I don't know. Men don't know what they're doing without a woman. So, like, why do you think men are always...
Come on now. Men don't know what they're doing. Why do they say that? They say that a lot. They say, oh, well, he wouldn't know what he'd do without, or he'd be lost without me. Why can't that exist the other way around? Why can't that exist the other way around?
We're always chasing women because what are they supposed to do without us?
I mean, stereotypically, women are supposed to be these pretty little feathers that, guys can pick up and you can wine and dine and take home. So that's what they're supposed to bring to the table.
Could that possibly be a reason why so many men want sex without relationships?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Is it fair to assume that the women who complain men only want sex is because sex is all those women are bringing to the table?
Yes.
That's a fair point.
Oh, well, I'm a woman, so I'm crazy. I can do whatever I want, and he should just bring everything, and I'm just going to sit back in my golden throne and watch what he brings to the table. Women should humble themselves and work on
Perform for me, you stupid bitch.
Stupid.
Yeah, that's how they be. Like I'm a court gesture or something. Like, come on now.
Bitch ass niggas, y'all niggas can't be around here no more, dog. Skedaddle, get the fuck out of here. Get fucking dead.
work on their character so that they have something to bring to the relationship as well.
Who is more shallow, men or women?
That's a good question. Y'all say with me, bruh. Y'all say with me, bruh.
How, Sway?
I don't know, bruh. Who's more shallow, man or woman? You can't even answer that from just a gender standpoint, bruh, because like it sounds so split down the middle to me, bruh. It sounds so split down the middle. So I'ma just have to say, and this sounds like some bullshit, but it depends on the person.
Sorry. Both. We all are. We all are.
Women are more shallow because they want too many things out of this world. It's like you can never please them. No matter how much you give, it's like you still gotta keep.
Nah, that's not true though, bruh. Because here's the thing, like, even though they are materialistic, because they are more stimulated from an emotional standpoint, a lot of time what you provide doesn't even have to be materialistic, bruh. And so in that regard, you can't call something that's not materialistic really. Well, it's hard to call that a shallow thing. You feel me?
Gotta keep giving it. Tiffany and Co. Fanny. That's why all these stores are here.
Nah. I ain't mad at bro though, cause what he's saying is like, you go ahead and do this, it ain't good enough. Now she want this. Okay, you get her that. Okay, now she want this. And it's like, you shallow. You stupid bitch. Being all shallow. As soon as I do this, now you want the next thing. At least give me a break. You feel me?
Louis Vuitton. They can't get enough of these Birkin bags. It's crazy.
Are women more
Hey, bro, real talk. Who the fuck buying a Birkin, bro? If you buy hey, bro, if you buy a Birkin for your girl, bro, I don't give a fuck how much money you make. You're stupid as fuck. You're dumb. You're a dumb ass nigga, bro. Like, why the fuck would you, bro? Them bags 40, bro. They a whole working class man salary, and you just drop that on a bitch so she could play around with. Nigga, that's like a sixth of a house. What the fuck? You drive 1/6 of a house on a bag that she not even gonna appreciate. Like, y'all niggas, bro, y'all got this.
more shallow because they want too many things, or are men more shallow because they only want one thing?
It depends on what the things are in her regard, and we know what the thing is for the man. That's why both shallow, cause like that man only one thing could be more shallow than the many things that she wants, or the many things that she wants can outweigh the one thing that he wants. So, being shallow really just depends on the person.
Or stores are here, Louis Vuitton. They can't get enough of these Birkin bags. It's crazy.
Are women more shallow because they want too many things, or are men more shallow because they only want one thing?
Women expect
I kill the fuck out of these interviews.
the impossible sometimes, I think.
That's a good point. I don't know.
When it comes to dating, do women care more about what men actually want or what women think men should want?
The first one.
What do men actually want?
I don't know. I wish I did know. I think we're all kind of wondering.
No, I think women care about what they want, like what she wants. When I go on a date, I don't care what he wants. Like, I'm looking if I really like the guy, not if.
You know, people need to start thinking about relationships on the aspect of like, what do they want? How do I serve them rather than what can I get out of the situation? You'll be way more better off if you think like that.
The guy is liking me back.
When we're picking a long-term mate, we're going to be looking for men that want things that we want, meaning long-term relationships, loyalty. They're going to want to put aside selfishness in order to preserve the betterment of the commitment between the two of those people. And there are a lot of men that want that, but it's not to say that men that want casual sex or hookups or whatever it is, that we don't think that they should want that. We're just looking for the ones that want what we think they should want, and typically what we think they should want is going to line up with what we want.
When you first meet a guy,
you need both think shafts. That's how you succeed.
how do you decide if he's going to be a friend or more than a friend? And more importantly, when do you decide?
They decide that shit in an instant. Upon meeting you, they put you in a box. Friend zone, foodie date. I might fuck him. I might actually date him. And then they have another box for like potential. Like she don't know where this can go, but she's open for going anywhere. So like the moment she see you, she already know where this shit's going. A dude, we can kind of like process that too. Like we see a girl, like would I cuff or would I not cuff? But at the same time, when it comes to dudes, like a dude can think, no, I wouldn't fuck with her at first. And that girl can build a little bit of rapport. And then he might actually start like feeling her. But I think the other way around is like, if a girl don't like you then she'll never like you later on. You feel me? Like you kind of already got to be that dude from day one for her. Whereas like you don't necessarily have to be that girl from day one, and you can kind of build yourself up for a man, because like we just thinking about it different.
Because it's often said a woman will know right away.
The vibes, energy. You can feel it in the energy.
Shut up. You fucking Zodiac bandit.
If you don't connect with somebody right away, then like I feel like there's no point. Like there's no point at all. Why would you have to work for it when there's people?
It's just feelings and love and how I feel in the moment.
Out there when it's just like a snap, like you just feel it.
You can tell if you're attracted to somebody instantly, but I also have had bonds that have grown.
Yeah, you can tell instantly, bro.
So you can't really tell. I don't care what people say. You can have an instant attraction, but it can grow.
I was married and I got unmarried because I had an instant attraction with somebody one time.
What?
Whoa. Bro, it's hard out here for these men because we don't do shit like that, bro. That's so fucked up. So she divorced her nigga because she met another nigga, and that instant attraction was just there, or it was probably like more than her initial attraction with the dude she actually married. Men do niggas aren't. Come on, stop that, India. Stop that. Men are not just divorcing women because it's another girl that he may feel like he got a spark with. If anything, the dude is gonna try to get both of them. He gonna try to either keep both of them, or he's gonna have the main and then designate her for the side. but he's never gonna replace the main. The girl will replace the main and get a new main. The man will keep the main and just add on to the team. That's the difference. They hold on. That's not. It's not selfish because he still wants you. He just want a bigger roster. You feel me? They hold on selfishly. I think it's even more selfish to completely leave somebody for a new person than to keep somebody and add a new person into the equation. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that person still wants you at the end of the day, whereas the other one, they don't want you. They want this new person.
What is the difference between a romantic relationship versus friends with benefits?
Well, if it's friends with benefits, you're fucking. If you're in a relationship, there's an emotional connection.
Yeah, usually friends with benefits, which I've had before in the past, is just, hey, can we hook up? Cool. Okay, we're done. Great, bye.
Who is more likely to want friends with benefits, men or women?
Whoever's hornier.
Who is more likely to want friends with benefits, men or women?
Men.
Why?
Isn't that an obvious?
She reflected on her own life experiences when she made that face, bro. Without caring about how this changes the relationship. Let that woman go. I mean, no. Because what if she wants to stay? Then that's not selfish. She making the decision to stay. You not holding her hostage. You making it seem like he got a main girl. He got a side now. And he telling the main that she can't go nowhere. It's like, you know, you free to go at any time. I want both of y'all. You feel me? Like, she can leave. You feel me? It's not like he telling her, oh no, I got this new girl and you can't go nowhere. Wait. Now that's actually abusive. If he was trying to keep the girl, you feel me? She stayed because she's scared of starting over. He don't want to start over either. That's why he still got you. For real though, like. But I get what you're saying though. Cause you starting from square one, that shit will definitely like fuck with you.
Isn't that an obvious answer?
If men if men typically just want sex, why aren't most relationships friends with benefits?
Because women get what they want.
I don't think men just typically want sex. They also want belonging and love too. But of course, on the stereotypical outside, they want sex. But guess what? Women these days want sex too. And now we're more open and honest about it.
What's the difference between the type of woman men want to sleep with and the type?
I like these interviewees this time around. They're not stupid. Aside from that one bitch, she was very stupid.
Men want relationships with.
Men want to sleep with someone who they consider sexy and hot, but they want a relationship with someone that they want to have a family with and have kids with.
Are women today more interested in relationships?
She up on game. So look. You're not gonna like it, but like, I'm gonna speak for all niggas when I say this. She is right. That's how most men brains work in these relationships. Relationship quality, sexual quality. You feel me?
Someone that they want to have a family with and have kids with.
Are women today more interested in relationships or hookups?
I feel like low-key hookups because relationships are shit.
With and have kids.
Wait,
What's
hold
the
up.
difference between the type of woman men want
I want
to
to play this shit back.
with and the type men want relationships with?
Men want to sleep with someone who they consider sexy and hot, but they want a relationship with someone that they want to have a family with and have kids with.
Are women today more interested in relationships or hookups?
I feel like low-key hookups because
Are
relationships
men?
Or hookups?
I feel like
Hold up.
low-key
kids with.
Are women today more interested in relationships or hookups?
Who are women today? I think women today, they still want relationships, bro. I think they still more interested in relationships. They just be trying to fuck these niggas and thinking that that's what's gonna lock them down. but they still want relationships.
I feel like low-key hookups because
Nah, they want them
relationships are
relationships.
We want relationships. Like, here's my opinion on the situation. I think most women want relationships, but they've been taught that relationships are not going to give them anything worthwhile. So they've been taught that the only way for them to get ahead is to play into hookup culture. So most women are engaging in hookup culture, but if you really get down to what they want relationships.
Yeah, she explained it perfectly. That sounds exactly like something that I would say.
But they've given up worthwhile.
This
So
is
they've
a
been
very smart woman.
Here's my opinion on the situation. I think most women want relationships, but they've been taught that relationships are not going to give them anything worthwhile. So they've been taught that the only way for them to get ahead is to play into hookup culture. So most women are engaging in hookup culture, but if you really get down to what they want relationships. But they've given up on them.
Mm-hmm.
So if women are more interested in hookups, how can a man let a woman know he just wants to hook up without making her feel like a slut?
I say just be straight up.
He can just say it to her face. It's not so hard to be honest.
Just say it.
Say it. Be honest.
He could tell her straight up over the text, or before they even get to meeting. Before, like, let it be known, let the line be known before anything starts. You know.
If women want honesty, why do they complain that men only want sex?
If women want honesty, why do they complain when men only want sex? That's a good ass question. They can't handle the truth. It looks like basically they can't handle the truth, because if you tell them the truth that you just want it for one night.
Are women more impressed by what a guy is willing or unwilling to do in order to get sex?
You tell me, Peach, which one are you picking?
A guy is willing or unwilling to do.
Want it for one night.
Are women more impressed by what a guy is willing or unwilling to do in order to get sex?
Kind of like both. Like, I don't know. Kind of what they're willing to do. Cause they'll go to. I feel like they'll go to extremes.
So do you like it if a guy like will simp for you, kind of, or?
Yeah, that shit's hot. Yeah. But like not on a level that it's like you're too nice to me. Like don't be too nice to me.
So like be nice but not too nice.
Not.
But that's an oxymoron. You stupid bitch. Like that's an oxymoron, because you're saying that, you know, you like a simp, but then you're saying that you don't want him to be too nice. So which one is it, you stupid whore? Like, and both y'all. But yeah. Anyway.
If I gave you all my love, I say would that make you happy, baby?
Don't be too nice. Like don't like exactly. No, like we gotta like be kind of toxic.
Oh man, women like toxic guys.
It's a real thing.
If he is extremely nice.
He said unwilling self-respect is needed. Okay, for sure. For sure. You can't be slanging like that.
That gives like a feminine energy vibe, so it's like a turn off, and it's like a completely no, like friend zone.
What are your thoughts on the following statement? A woman is more likely to feel emotionally connected before she can experience physical intimacy, while a man is more likely to experience physical intimacy before he can feel emotionally connected.
I've had a girlfriend that said that.
Nah, that's a fact though. Like sometimes you just gotta like put a girl on your lap and just start like grabbing her ass, bro. Like for you to really get that emotional connection, bro. Cause you can't. I mean, you can get that emotional connection, but it's just easier, bro. It's easier for men to get that emotional connection when you just, you know, put them on your lap. You feel me? And you just put the hands on the waist, bro, and you feel me? You do your thing, bro. That response is funny as hell. Feeling used. I mean, shit, that shit how it be. You feel me? For these dudes, bro. That shit how it be. Like, that's how we feel that connection.
Experience physical intimacy before she can experience physical intimacy. Statement. A woman is more likely to feel emotionally connected before she can experience physical intimacy, while a man is more likely to experience physical intimacy before he can feel emotionally connected.
I've had a girlfriend that said that. She was like, I need to feel emotionally connected before I can do anything with them. I have been the opposite. If physically I'm attracted to somebody, I'm into it and I'm ready to go.
A lot of men use sex in place of emotional intimacy. So a lot of men think that they're building emotional intimacy through sex, and then it turns out it's kind of the only outlet they know of to experience emotions.
Do you believe that having sex on a first date discourages a man from wanting a potential relationship?
Not with me.
Nah, bruh. Cause bro, the thing about it, like, a lot of girls be worried about coming off as a slut cause they fucking on the first day, first week or whatever. Bruh. If you know you that nigga, then you don't look down on a girl that's willing to give it up. Cause you like, you that nigga. So, you know, this is obvious. But if deep down that dude knows he a bum ass nigga and he still got the cheeks, he like, oh yeah, she green as fuck. So yeah, hold up.
Do you believe that having sex on a first date discourages a man?
But also, bro, it's like, I think people make that shit too complicated in terms of like the whole, I don't want to look like a slut, so I ain't gonna get the cheeks up, or like, you know, should I do it now because I don't want him to leave? It's like, if you cool, bruh. Like, simple. If you a cool, dope ass girl, it don't matter if you fucking on the first date or if you fucking on the third date. Just don't fuck on the 20th date because he's probably gonna stop talking to you before then. But like, yeah, like if y'all fuck the first date or the first time y'all see each other, as long as you actually a dope person, the dude is not gonna care all that much and is not gonna judge you for that. If you were the woman just cause she got a good cat, don't act surprised when she ain't the way you want her to be. Now that's facts though, cause it's like you can't be looking for a wife and only trying to find that through the cat. That's stupid.
Is a man from wanting a potential relationship?
Not with me and Jess, but yes.
Some dudes feel like they conquered it and they're like, all right, we're done.
Post-nut clarity.
If a woman gives a man sex right away, do you think he's gonna think more or less of her?
I believe that oftentimes men will think less because they may view her as easy to access, and that may make them doubt whether or not she's going to stay loyal long term. That does not necessarily mean that that's true, but it does mean it might give the man that impression.
Why would the man automatically see her as easy to access as opposed to seeing himself as the right guy who she'll break rules for?
You know what's
That's
funny?
what I just said. Like, if you that nigga, if you himothy, if you goddamn, you know, you that nigga, then it's like, you shouldn't even look down on a girl giving it up. And you should just be like, that's what was supposed to happen.
It's funny, I actually do believe that a lot of people get into that mindset of thinking they're going to be the special one that changes somebody's nature. And I think a lot of men and women fall into that. I don't really believe that any man is going to just jump to conclusions rather than thinking he's the special exception that's going to change her. I think that is completely dependent on the man.
Yeah, you gotta be exceptional, and you have to have that perfect connection with that person that sometimes is out of your control in order for you to, you know, get something like that in terms of, you know, first date or, you know, it just being like that. You gotta be that nigga. So yeah. But yeah, it's complicated. Dope ass channel. 346K. Bro, I've been watching this man since he was at like 40K, bro. I'm not even lying. He had 40K subs at like 346. His content is great. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Sneeko really contributed largely to his growth and subscribers. And as you can see, he's even featured in this video. We're gonna check this shit out another time though. We definitely gonna react to this Sneeko Street Talk. Cause I seen it was like a one-on-one interview. See, one-on-one. But I ain't seen Sneeko out on the street with, you know, I see. So, you know, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, bro. Yeah, see, last thing that I need, bro, to any streams of, I need to have like some music in the background and shit like that. I'm gonna figure out how I can do that, bro. I'm gonna figure out how I can do that. And I know exactly which song I pick. So, you know, I just think about making the stream better and shit like that. But that's the end of the stream today. You know, I appreciate everybody for tuning in and shit like that. And, you know, we back consistent with it, bro. So I just want to say, you know, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, man. We up out of this bitch. Gang.